It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bayley hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and Bayley. And their opponents, Toni, and CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
Hooked up, and boom!
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Yeah, CM Punk's physicality is in full effect.
Got him where he wants him.
Up and down.
Falcon arrow.
Incredible. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Ooh, he fends that off.
And that could be the first step towards Lexis gaining control.
Time now for Lexis to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Right into the pin.
Two. No, kicks out.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
And he got to his partner. Close
Sub with a right forearm. And CM Punk is in control.
Smother.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals, namely the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flyer miles. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by?
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. Aldous told me that you and your partner are low-key recruiting for our Survivor Series team.
Yes. And I am pleased to know you're interested.
Excuse me?
I jumped the gun because I'm hoping you'll ask to be on the team. We still have to finalize who we're going with, but you'd be a huge get for our side.
Funny. CM Punk pretty much said the same exact thing.
What do you mean?
When he DM'd me after stabbing you and your partner in the back, and even before all that, Mutiny has been begging me to join them since the beginning.
Pathetic.
I know, right? Punk thinks we have some type of bond, but I came here for that WWE shine, not some grungy revolution.
If Punk wants you on Mutiny's team so bad, maybe you should take him up on a recruiting visit. Go down there, get the lay of the land.
And wreck their whole shop, leaving them with some colorful bruises going into Survivor Series. Is that what you had in mind?
Pretty much.
So what do you think? Should I book a trip down to Orlando? Just say the word, and I'm in.
It's a good thing Florida's prepared for hurricanes because Mutiny has a storm coming in.
This is going to be fun.
Jade Cargill has arrived on NXT Mutiny.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill!
If Jade Cargill decides to join Mutiny, it will radically change the odds of Survivor Series.
Separate and apart from the enormous blow losing this kind of generational talent would be in the ring, it would tear apart an already fractured locker room.
Jade Cargill standing in an NXT Mutiny ring just feels wrong. Our tornado of thrills, a whirlwind of wrestling, Psycho Sally.
And her opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, Psycho Sally.
Psycho Sally is really capturing the imagination of the WWE Universe, Corey. Kids love her.
Kids love a lot of weird things. That's not exactly the barometer I go by.
The prodigy of TBD and now WWE is ready for action.
We've seen a lot of improvement from Psycho Sally over the last year, but this feels like a mismatch on paper.
We know that CM Punk is desperate to sign Jade Cargill away from WWE. Maybe he's trying to give her an easy night.
If that's his strategy, it's not going to work. If I know anything about Cargill, she wants it.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
The lunar combo.
And using the...
Misses the target.
Standing shooting star press.
Incredible to see a superstar at that size move with such grace. Oh, European uppercut. And Sally took a battering there. That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Shot to the back. Oof.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. What a response from Sally.
Ooh. Bringing the arm. Well, that changed. Spear! Man, earth-shattering.
Ooh. Oh, perfect kick.
Ooh. She gets around the attack.
Block the arm drag. Roll right into a pinning combination. Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Oh, missed connection. Got out of the way that time.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. She reverses and creates an opportunity. Neither competitor is backing down.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Ooh! Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Jade Cargill lifts her opponent up. Look at the power.
Jaded.
Has Jade settled this?
Boom. Ooh, sharp kick.
Oh, what a tackle.
Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs.
Wow, what a pump kick.
Jade Cargill hooking the arms of her opponent, and this is about the time that they feel jaded. Sally felt the full force of that one.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jaded.
Cargill stamping an end to this. Sally is out of the way.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
From the top.
Oh, my. Apron senton.
Jade looking dangerous in there.
Psycho Sally.
Jade Cargill lifts her opponent up. Look at the power.
Jaded.
And, oh, man, look at this. That last shot busted her open.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Looking for the pin. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill!
Jade Cargill begins her Mutiny journey with an easy victory.
Well, let's hope this is the first and last stop of the trip, Cole. If Jade joins Mutiny, we're all in trouble.
The storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill and Mutiny? It just feels right.
Appreciate the enthusiasm. But what was all that about with Psycho Sally? She came out there like a crash test dummy.
Sally's a good soldier. When you accepted our invitation to test the Mutiny waters, I told her, you are going to be Jade's first opponent, and you are going to make her shine. And it was great, wasn't it, Punk?
So great. See, here at Mutiny, we know money when we see it, and you are all the money, Jade. I've known it since I first saw you. In Mutiny, you won't be just a storm. You'll be climate change.
We have known each other for a minute, Punk. Did I ever strike you as the kind of woman looking to play life on easy mode?
Jade, no. Of course not.
If you want me to lead Mutiny's team into Survivor Series, you better give me your best next week. All your best in a battle royal, including...
Bailey? Yes! She accepts! Bailey and 4 other top Mutiny competitors will see you in the ring next week.
Yes, they will.
Then I guess you have me one step closer to Mutiny. See you next week.
Jade Cargill is ready to battle the best of NXT.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill!
We know that Jade Cargill is a once-in-a-generation athlete, but everyone else in that ring is going to be gunning for her.
I don't know about that, Saxon. There's no honor among thieves, and you know that every member of Mutiny is out for themselves.
Jade Cargill versus 5 of Mutiny's best. It's about to go off. is here on NXT.
And his opponents, first, from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
Kevin Owens is walking with a purpose. He looks fired up tonight.
I don't know if there's anyone in WWE who feeds off the heat of the moment quite like Owens.
KO wastes little time starting to fight. His brawls are not for the weak of heart.
No one settles scores quite like Kevin Owens.
The Prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
And from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
So much success, so young.
Maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
Big, bad, and ready to brawl.
From Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez!
Raquel is proof that everything is bigger in Texas, even the superstars.
Yeah, Raquel towers over most of the locker room, even some of the men.
A great second-generation wrestling talent is Rodriguez, more than ready to make her mark here.
Few can contend with the unbridled strength of Raquel Rodriguez.
Plenty of hard work maintaining this unbelievable physique.
And then she puts it to work in the ring to devastating effect.
The black-hearted Tommaso Ciampa back where it all began in NXT.
And representing DIY from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa.
Ciampa has seen a bit of success in WWE, but he also knows how to hold a grudge.
Indeed, the Blackheart is not to be crossed or taken lightly.
We've seen time and time again that Ciampa's brand of payback can be excruciating. You could just feel the disdain that the entire WWE Universe has for Tommaso Ciampa.
Nobody's ever won a championship for being somebody's favorite. As bad as the WWE Universe detests Tommaso Ciampa, he's smart enough to detest them right back. Ciampa's black heart is full. The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
And from San Jose, California, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Bayley!
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
Jade Cargill demanded to face the best Mutiny had to offer, and now she has her chance.
I don't know if she meant she wanted to fight them all at the same time.
One by one or all in a bunch, Jade Cargill is ready to go in this battle royal. Drop kick to the back.
Never saw it coming.
Oh! What a clothesline!
Tommaso Ciampa has been eliminated.
Oh! That'll fillet your chest.
Uh-oh. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Indy counters.
Lands an elbow. Tornado DDT. Talk about devastation.
Boom! What a clothesline has been eliminated.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. And well-timed maneuver there. And did you hear the impact of that? And Raquel wasn't as focused as she should be and paid for it there.
Yeah, Jade delivering the pain.
Raquel Rodriguez has been eliminated.
And now placed in the corner. And Jade is getting the crowd going. Man. Ooh. Ooh.
Jade comes up huge with the win.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill.
Jade Cargill with a huge win in Mutiny territory.
What you just saw is the reason CM Punk is so desperate to recruit Jade. And it looks like he might be succeeding.
Jade, I need to ask you a favor.
What's that? Not to beat you sideways again?
Nah, but everyone loved that, right? Punk and Bayley told me I did so good. You made her look like a queen, they said.
Has it occurred to you that anyone who would tell you to go out and get beat down on purpose doesn't have your best interest at heart?
Mutiny values everyone equally. Punk says so all the time.
It's chilly out here. What's your favor?
Punk wanted me to see if you were ready for us to make you some Mutiny-themed gear. I haven't gotten any yet, so you should feel honored.
Punk is getting a little ahead of himself, don't you think? I told him that if he wanted me in Mutiny, he needed to put me in there with the best you got.
But we did? Those were top competitors in the Battle Royal. You got to fight Bayley. She's so cool.
When I said the best, I meant the best. your champions, Io Sky and Trick Williams. You tell Punk that if he gives me the both of them in a handicap match next week, I'll wear your colors when I lead Mutiny into Survivor Series.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, you should think about getting some better role models.
Jade Cargill is here to square off against Mutiny's champions.
The following contest is a handicap match. Introducing first, from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Everyone knows Jade Cargill's a freakish athlete, but intentionally walking into a match with competitors the caliber of Io Sky and Trick Williams could be a fool's errand.
There's no denying Jade's confidence, and that's why CM Punk wants her in Mutiny.
Jade faces off against NXT's top champions and then has a major decision to make.
A woman who has quickly taken control of the women's division.
And their opponent, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Io Sky.
Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io was done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process. A woman who calls Rey Mysterio her inspiration, she is well on her way to becoming the Rey of the women's division.
It's Trick Willie.
And from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, the NXT Champion, Trick Williams.
So much swagger, so much confidence.
Williams sees himself as the next big thing.
And he's not the only one who does. Williams is ready to prove that he's the greatest.
Yeah, it's put up or shut up time.
After running through Mutiny's top contenders like a buzzsaw, Jade Cargill has her sights set on the NXT men's and women's champions.
If she wins this handicap match, Jade Cargill will basically have cleaned out the entire top of their roster.
Which won't mean a thing to Team WWE if she switches sides to Mutiny after the match, and that's what CM Punk has promised. Out Hurricanrana!
Spine buster!
Ooh!
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it!
What power! Sit out power bomb! Straight into the pin. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
She just shocked everyone in the ring. One counter met by another.
Bam! Spine buster! And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Spine buster! Oof! Oh, kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys! Wrapping him up!
Look at this!
Yes, La Maestro, shoulders down.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent.
Oh, right into a counter. Oh! Needed the midsection.
Uh-oh.
Steered away there.
Double chicken wing. Tiger suplex.
Right on the back of the neck. Amazing how smooth that looked. Must be hitting the weight room hard if you can suplex that much weight. Ooh. Dominating shoulder tackle. Oh, ouch.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Handicap matches always test your mettle. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
And Io's offense gets fought off. Oh, what a tackle. Ooh. Check your face after that one. Bam!
Pump kick on target.
Cargill goes into the cover. This could do it. Jade Cargill has just single-handedly dominated both the men's and women's NXT champions.
Io and Trick can't believe it either.
CM Punk's got a contract in his hand, ready to sign Cargill.
This is very bad for Team WWE.
All right. The moment is here. We have given you everything you asked for, Jade. Now it's time for you to make it official. Join Mutiny and secure the future of this business.
I think Jade's going to jump, guys.
If she does, the balance of power in the WWE Universe will change forever.
There's just one thing.
For you, Jade, anything.
I specifically told you I wanted to face the very best in Mutiny.
You did. You fought our champions, Bailey, the whole top of the card.
But not the best in the world.
Jade Cargill wants to take on the leader of Mutiny.
Everyone in the Mutiny arena wants to see this.
Punk strikes.
But he misses with the kick.
Jade has Punk up.
And out he goes.
Jade Cargill just launched CM Punk like it was nothing.
I think Punk got Jade's answer, and that's that she is WWE through and through.
Score one for the good guys.
When you threw Punk over the top rope, damn, I think I shouted myself hoarse.
My partner in crime is not wrong. Mutiny has to be reeling after the way you ran through them.
I'm feeling pretty good about it. Though, what I really would have loved is to be Punk himself.
You're in a long line, believe me.
Joining up with you for Survivor Series is my personal fast pass to hitting Punk right where it hurts. The only question is, what now?
I'm sticking around on SmackDown. Gonna get some work in and make sure I'm at the top of my game.
Sounds good. When you're ready to make the next move, I'll find our final teammate on Raw.
And I'll be ready to go whenever you two are. Let's do this.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. And architect of NXT? Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
So, this is about your pride getting hurt. And I thought you were actually here to fight for WWE, not just patch up your bruised ego.
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I sure wouldn't mind seeing that personal fire turn into something we could all use to burn Mutiny down at Survivor Series.
Perfect. I'll head to NXT to turn up the heat. I want Punk to know that I'm the architect of Mutiny's collapse.
I'll be watching.
Well, if it isn't the NXT Mutiny Welcoming Committee. Where's my gift basket, KO?
What are you doing here, Seth? This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
Relax. I just thought Mutiny could use a history lesson. I'm the first ever NXT champion. I even have my original championship belt to prove it.
That old thing. We've moved on, Seth. Clinging to the past doesn't change where NXT is headed now.
It's not about clinging to the past. It's about setting things right. Mutiny might be trying to rewrite history, but this belt and what I built here can't be erased. I started this brand, and if necessary, I can end what Punk's turned it into.
End it? We're already way more than you can handle, and we're getting stronger every day.
Stronger? No. Bigger? Yes. Mutiny's bloated. But I'm not worried about the extra bulk you've added. It's the quality that counts, and Mutiny is sorely lacking.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure Punk would be more than happy to let you take on our current NXT champion, Trick Williams. The new and improved versus the old and removed.
Cute. But why stop there? See, Mutiny thinks small. I think big. Me against Trick. Both of our championships suspended above the ring in a ladder match.
Fine, but you just made a huge mistake.
Did I, Kev? Or maybe you did. Because now I will climb that ladder and remind everyone about the real NXT that I built.
It's a homecoming for NXT original Seth Rollins.
Seth's bringing more than just nostalgia tonight. The original NXT Championship represents his roots, and he's here to prove the tree he planted in NXT is still standing strong.
And what a statement it would make to reclaim glory on the same ground where he first made his mark. This isn't a title match. It's a battle for legacy.
Ladders are set. The belts hang above. The battle for NXT history is on.
It's Trick Willie.
So much swagger, so much confidence.
Williams sees himself as the next big thing.
And he's not the only one who does.
The one thing you have to do is prevent Rollins from that ruthless assault.
You're right, but it's much easier said than done when you consider the multifaceted offensive attack of Seth freaking Rollins.
And we're underway in a ladder match for 2 belts and a control over the history of NXT.
Seth needs to prove that you can't just rewrite the record books without a fight. Trick Williams might be Punk's vision for NXT, but Rollins is poised to show that he is not easily forgotten.
It's a clash of eras, Corey. Past versus present to shape the future. Tonight could redefine NXT's trajectory.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. He's setting it up in the center of the ring.
Perfect for whatever he has planned next. And into the corner he goes.
Draped into the deadly Tree of Woe position.
He's got that boot.
They are doing whatever they please.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Hooked in.
Boom! Small package driver.
Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
And Williams needs
liftoff. 5-star frog splash.
Bash with a punch to the gut.
Slugging it out toe to toe now. Ooh. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Oh! Super kick!
That's just hard to watch. And he's busted open. We need to get the doctors out here quick.
Using the ladder as a weapon. Ouch.
Oof! That ladder's gonna leave a mark.
Putting up a ladder in the ring. The champ is down, and Seth's got a clear opportunity.
He's gonna do it.
He's climbing the ladder.
It's CM Punk. Where the hell did he come from?
And he's got handcuffs.
Punk wasn't content to just stand by and watch.
To borrow a phrase, business just picked up.
We're not going anywhere.
Oh, the architect is handcuffed to that ladder. He has no chance to win this match now.
Punk had a plan for this match all along.
This is hard to watch.
If Seth came down here to Mutiny's home base looking for a fair fight, he's a fool.
A fool who can only look on helplessly as Trick Williams is about to walk away with Seth Rollins' original NXT Championship.
I can't believe this.
And there it is. Trick Williams has grabbed the belts in a match where Rollins was outnumbered.
This isn't a victory to be proud of.
The record books won't show how, only who. And tonight, it was all NXT champion Trick Williams.
This is a sad night for the history of NXT.
Let me talk to you, Seth. Look at you.
It's not just about the belt. Mutiny is running wild, and nobody's stopping them. They're tearing apart everything I built.
Hey, you know, you're not the only one with fond memories of NXT, man. Everything I've achieved, it basically started there. And I get it, man. It's tough watching Mutiny destroy everything like they are.
Especially when the board seems more than happy to wait until Survivor Series and hope for the best.
Right? It's like they're a bunch of dummies just watching a ship sink and hoping it'll suddenly start floating by itself.
I'm not willing to let this place and my legacy disappear.
Well, charging in head first didn't exactly pan out last time, did it? Maybe you need a new strategy. And some help.
Maybe I do.
Let's make sure you understand that I'm telling you the man they call the megastar's willing to have your back in this fight, right?
Yes.
All right, good. And don't you mean, yeah?
I mean, yes. But let's do it.
Okay, then let's show Mutiny whose game this is.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight, an unlikely duo we did not see coming.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 458 pounds, the team of Seth Rollins and LA Knight.
I love this pairing. Rollins' technical skill and LA Knight's charisma. This could be the next tag team power pairing if they gel right.
That's a big if, Saxton. Both these two are alpha personalities. If they're not on the same page, there's going to be more clash than cooperation.
Let's see if this tag team is a tag dream and a nightmare for their opponents. The Blackheart, Tommaso Ciampa, and Johnny Wrestling ready to get to work.
A duo that's always bet on themselves.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 400 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
I've been fortunate enough to call many of the wars these two men have fought side by side and against each other. They are a fun team to watch.
Two men who have been the heart and soul of NXT. They've brought that same passion to the main roster and have quickly become a top team in the WWE.
And we're about to see that passion on display. Seth Rollins is surely still stinging from that loss against Trick Williams.
Absolutely, Michael. Seth's not the one to forget a betrayal. And being handcuffed to that ladder, I'm sure he's looking to dish out some payback, title on the line, or not.
And we'll see if LA Knight can help him do just that. I've heard he's equally fired up about Mutiny's antics. Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Nasty right hand! Vicious enziguri!
Big forearm.
Sharp clothesline! Ooh, elbow strike.
He's taken on some damage at this point. Clothesline! Tommaso Ciampa needs to figure out a solution.
And Rollins cannot be stopped.
Getting tagged in.
Turns that in his favor.
What a punch, just tattooed. And all eyes are on Knight now.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Alley-oop. Ooh.
Punch right in the head. Leaning on the turnbuckle here. A warning and a challenge from LA Knight.
Ball uppercut.
That'll knock you silly.
Oh, just nailing the double axe handle.
Putting up a united front as this match continues. Rollins with a Falcon Arrow. Big running leg drop.
Oh, kick.
Pulls the ripcord. The Revolution knee finds the mark.
Turns it into a pin attempt. 2. And a kick out at 2.
He really thought that was it.
Oh, he's got him where he wants him.
Here we go.
Rollins goes into the cover. This could do it. And stopping the pin there.
Ciampa trying to shake the cobwebs, but it might be too late.
Here it comes. Down low with the stomp.
Guys, I think he just got busted open.
Oh, yeah, that does not look good.
Can he continue like this?
Finally, it's over.
Here are your winners, the team of Seth Rollins and LA Knight.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight have done it. A little payback, a tremendous victory, and possibly the start of a powerful new alliance.
This team could really shake things up, Michael. Everyone, except Mutiny, is going to be thrilled if these two keep teaming up.
Now tell me that wasn't the sweetest taste of payback. Man, chewed him up, spit him out, flushed him down the toilet. You know how we do it. Yeah!
You're right. You reminded me of my Shield days. Always ready to throw down, always having each other's backs. There's nothing like it.
Then why'd you guys ever hang up those vests?
Long story. But maybe it's time we break them back out. Interested?
At reforming the Shield? Yes.
Don't you mean, yeah?
Well then, yeah. And first order of business, I'll tell you what, let's go down to Orlando, march right in, Shield style, and get your original NXT belt back.
Yeah.
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 Yeah! Wait a minute. The Shield was a trio. Don't we need another guy?
You're talking to the architect. You don't think I already have someone in mind?
The Shield is reborn with Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and Sheamus. What a stunning return.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 725 pounds, the team of Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Absolutely shocking. No one expected the Shield's comeback, especially not CM Punk. And to do this at NXT? Oh, what a statement.
Yeah, with the Survivor Series on the horizon, the Shield's timing couldn't be better. This could shift the balance in the ongoing war against Mutiny, tonight and beyond.
Let's see if this newly reformed Shield can shake the foundations of NXT.
And at a combined weight of 919 pounds, the team of CM Punk, Kevin Owens, Trick Williams, and Braun Breaker.
Strength in numbers, it's as simple as that, and a lot of strength on display here. We'll have to see if CM Punk has any more tricks up his sleeve in this high-stakes match.
Or if he's even daring enough to try them now that Seth has brought back the Shield. It's a whole different ballgame when those tactical vests come out.
Exactly, Corey. Seth's reformed something from the past to reclaim something from the past. Hopefully, reshaping Mutiny's hold on WWE's future.
Boom! Knee right to the face!
Oh, man.
Getting set up in the corner now.
There's the
tag. Going up top.
Oh, this is not good!
Oh, no!
Double stop right across the spine.
The communication between these two is evident by that move.
Sit-out powerbomb.
Right into the pin.
Powering out at one.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Ooh, he saw it coming.
Here it comes.
Hooked up. And,
wow, Sidewinder suplex. He saw it coming from Owens.
Sheamus with the Irish curse.
I don't think Sheamus is done, Byron.
Gosh.
And it's fired by Sheamus.
Good grief.
That focused attack on the back could have hit every nerve.
Look at this raw power. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
A kick out before three.
That was a long 2 count there.
Placing him in the corner here. Ooh, one step ahead there. Clothesline.
What impact.
There's the tag.
Into a driver. He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
Made it for the tag.
Oh, man.
And avoids taking any damage.
Super kick. Ooh. Oh, my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb. And Security finds its mark.
Oof.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Pedigree.
Can he do it? What? Oh, he kicked out.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
Seth Rollins. Falcon Arrow. And Trick's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Trick is getting the window shut at every opportunity.
Versatility from Rollins.
Super kick. Boom.
Sling blade.
Way to avoid that.
Punch right in the head. Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Super kick.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now. Rollins looking for it.
Stop!
Trick got caught with all of it. Uh-oh.
To the face. What a redirect. Oh, jeez. Trying to take their head off with that clothesline. Kicks to the face. Capped off with a big one.
Seth Rollins taking charge in a big way.
Rollins is set to slay.
Oh, my goodness. There's a jumping knee drop.
So precise. Oh, man, he landed rough there. Big boot.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
We've got a tag.
Frankensteiner.
Rollins escaping danger. Fought off with an elbow.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. We're gonna end this emphatically. What a pedigree. Into the cover for the win.
Digging deep for a kick out.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. Ooh. Big forearm. Setting up neck breaker position. Ooh, bang! Ooh.
Well, I think we know what Rollins is thinking now.
Rollins with the stomp.
It is all Rollins now.
Shoulders are down. Save made by the teammate.
Not a moment too soon.
Kick to the gut by Rollins. Up high. Stop.
Breaker's got a problem here.
Cover.
Makes the save, and they continue this match. Placed against the turnbuckles. Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is. Superplex. Oh.
And Seth, this one's for the match. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Every form of offense Breaker attempts is being neutralized. There's the tag. Going up top.
Oh, this is not good. Stop.
Right across the spine.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
Yeah, but in this type of match, the odds are forever shifting.
My goodness, that'll stop anyone.
And another stiff shot to the head here.
And now everybody's saying, L.A. Knight. Yeah.
A back suplex right onto the apron.
Oh, man. He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds.
Punishing double axe handle.
Up high.
Oh, my. Apron senton. Elbow finds its mark.
Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close. He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count.
Nice, spins around. Here's the opponent. There it is. BFT. L.A. Knight with a big-time move.
And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here are your winners. The team of Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
A huge win and an even bigger reminder to all of Mutiny why the Shield was such a dominant force.
Some of the faces may have changed, but the results have not. This new Shield is just as formidable, and Mutiny is left wondering what just happened.
So I guess congratulations are in order. Seth Rollins, LA Knight, Sheamus, the new Shield, or whatever you're calling yourselves. You got one over on Mutiny. Big deal. And Seth got his precious belt back. I'm a man of my word after all. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Because in the grand scheme of things, what did you really win? A piece of leather and metal? Bravo. You walked out with the same thing you walked in with 2 weeks ago. Just a little ego boost to carry around. So, good job. But that's all you have, Seth. An old dusty prop. Because I will never recognize you as the first NXT champion. You and your gaudy sequin suits are an embarrassment and the antithesis of everything Mutiny stands for. You might have won a battle, but you're far from winning the war. Mutiny isn't just about titles or recognitions. It's about changing the landscape. So enjoy your little victory, because next time, we won't be playing games. Mutiny is here to stay, and we're just getting started.
Man, you and the Shield really put Mutiny on notice. Reforming with LA Knight and Sheamus was a game changer.
Thanks. Putting on those vests really brought back a lot of good memories. I know Punk says we didn't achieve much, but he's wrong. He's given the Shield a target.
Mutiny didn't see it coming, that's for sure. It's nice to see Punk on his heels.
And nice to see us adding some real firepower to the team. Welcome aboard, Seth.
It's not just me. LA Knight and Sheamus are ready to fight if we need them.
That makes 3 of us. So, what's our next move?
I don't know about anyone else, but I want those Unity titles out of Mutiny's hands.
Agreed. You two think you're up for it?
I missed out on them once. I'm not letting that happen again.
It's probably the most pain we can inflict on them before Survivor Series, so I'm definitely up for it.
Good. And let's keep our alliance quiet for now. No need to give Punk any more information than we have to.
So you're saying keep our mouths shut and let our fists do the talking?
I can do that.
Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
If it was an ambush, you'd already be on the floor. No. The 2 of us are going to go get those Unity titles.
You two? Interesting. Not the combination I would have expected. How about I schedule a warm-up match, just to see how this all works?
No warm-ups. Our entire legacy, the very essence of NXT, is being threatened by Mutiny. We're taking those titles before Survivor Series, and that's just the beginning.
Fair enough. I should warn you, though, Punk is not eager to hand out Unity title shots, especially to a team from WWE.
We figured. What's it gonna take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a 4-way tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Who cares? Punk's just trying to wear us down because he remembers what happened the last time I went down there.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Exactly where a hunter like me belongs.
Set it up.
It's the lone team representing WWE.
The following contest is a intergender tornado match. Introducing first, the team of Jade Cargill and Seth Rollins.